All right, what's up? Good, good day to all of you. Today we're gonna go over with the project, and this is a sample project that I've done. It's not yet finished, but I have all the equation here and the restriction, and that's how I what I've done so far. But make sure before you start with your project, make sure you read the directions, important things that you have to know, and everything. Okay, so just a quick one. So you're gonna make an image that should at least take about 25 equation, and using Desmos. You have to save it at the same time. You have to print it. So we'll have those two things. Make sure that you exert effort. And here's some tutorial on how to do Desmos with this different kind of function, linear, quadratic, radical. You can also use different function that we haven't learned here, but I'm assuming that you have learned in your lower level math, algebra 2 and algebra 1. And there's a video to help you to learn those. And make sure you read this stuff, And I even included the video here, link here to more learning, okay, that you may, opt to use for your project. Anyway, so in Desmos, you make sure that you create your account using your Google account for school, and then start a new one. Start a new work. So let me make a new one here. So save. I'm not gonna share it, but I'm gonna make a new one here, which I don't know how. There you go. So what I've done so far is that I made a sample project in the graph paper, write all the equation restriction, and then I just have to type in Desmos. So let's see if this will work. So I'm planning, since it's Christmas is coming, so I'm gonna make like a Christmas kind of work. So 2x plus 4 is a linear 14. But if you notice, I don't need the entire line there yet. You need to have restriction. In order for you to write restriction here, since you are trying to cut out the x-axis, you're gonna put braces, and then how much you want from left to right, -7, comma 0 braces. And it's not showing. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know. There should be a less than x less than 7. There you go. So that's the plan so far. And then let's go on the other side. I'm going to copy this one because it's very similar to the next equation, but this will be negative. Mm, but it's coming from 0 to -7. From 0 from 7. There you go. You see that one? And then you guess what is that one looks like. Then for my next equation, I'm going to draw y is equal to x plus 6. Okay. I think I have to make this a little further, make this -1. See if you, the beauty of having a graph paper, you can still fix it later on when you put in decimals. Like right now, I'm fixing mine. So this will be 0, but this will be up to 8. And this will be up to -8. There you go. See that they're connected over there. And I would like the green graph as big as from -8 x less than 5. There you go. See? And then I'm gonna copy this again because I'm gonna use pretty much the same thing. It's just a different slope, -x, but I have to take it down. So this has to be between -5 to +8. Boom. There you go. You can see what I'm doing here. It's very obvious. It's going to be a star. Star from where? From -5 x 5. There you go. That's my star. Isn't it nice? All right, that's good. Next. So if I have a star, I'm gonna make those are linear equation. I'm gonna make now absolute value. Y equals negative 2/3, 2/3. Absolutely, just type in abs in the parenthesis x. Then I would like that to go down by 4. Drag it down. See, there's my right. But I don't need the entire thing. I just need from -9 x less than 9. Boom. So then I'm gonna need a straight line, which will be x equals -7. So a straight vertical line is an x equals a number. See the blue line there, but you don't need the entire thing. I just need from -18 less than y less than -10. If you notice, I just need the y there. That means it's from -18 to -10 there. Okay, that's why I put the y. And I need something on the other side too, so I'm just gonna copy this. All right, so it has to be +7. Okay, so a star in a house. That's what we need, Christmas. Uh, so what do we do next? So after that, what's inside the house is the question. So I have an absolute value. I have a constant equation. So I'm gonna write now. What I'm missing here. Up. There you go. I see it now. Y is equal to. I need a parabola. Opens downward. So x plus 5. For you to have a squared, you have to do shift 6 squared and then -10. I don't need the entire parabola there, so I have to cut it out. I just needed anything from -6, less than x less than -4. If you notice, I won't be able to figure it out if I put all my equation right away in Desmos. It's easier if I put it first on a graph paper. But again, that's your choice. I feel like it's a lot easier if I make a sketch draft first. Make it plan. Even in life, you have to plan things first. So what did I do? All right, next. So I'm gonna connect that. That's a word. That's a word inside there. Inside the house, and that will be x equals -6. There you go. But I don't need the entire black line. I just need only from -11. No, I'm wrong. It has to be a smaller number first. Since it's a vertical line, it's going to be y -11. And then I need to draw a line on it. That will be x equals -12. So the red line, I don't need the entire red line. I need a certain portion only. -6.5. X -5.5. Princess. There you go. What do you see, guys? It's the F word, right? But it's better than the F word you're thinking. It's called family. Okay, so let's do it. So I need to have an absolute value again. Y is equal to negative absolute value, but this time it's a -2 absolute value of x plus 3. But I would like that to go down by 11, so -11. There you go. But I don't need the entire thing, so here's a problem. I did not able to write that down, but I need only from where. Now I forgot to write down, so I have to look at this. The word family, I need it only maybe up to this point here, which is -4 up to -2. So I'm gonna write here braces -4 less than x less than -2. Kaboom, right? See? It's getting better. And then, or you know what? I think I should have made it from bigger. Let's make the A bigger. -6. And this will be -1. It might be too much, so make it -5 here. Boom. That's even better. All right, so I need to draw a line here. That's y equals -13. Okay, so y equals -13. And I need that one from where? What is this point here? From negative 4 up to negative 2. So negative 4 less than x less than negative 2. Boom. Right? There he goes. Getting better now. So we need to write the M, the McDonald's here. I'm going to have two circles here. This is something we haven't done yet, but this is how you write circle. Circle, let me minimize it. Okay, circle is x squared plus y squared is equal to the radius. The radius is 1, so there's a circle there. I need that to go down, so I'm gonna change the y here, put in a parenthesis, y, this is circle, y plus 11, this squared. There you go. But, yep, that's right. There you go. But I don't need the entire circle. I need only the portion from here up to the top. So from negative 11, so brace again, negative 11, y, negative 10. There you go. Just like a half circle. And I need two half circle, right? So I'm going to copy this one here. Control A, copy, paste it here. But I need, what did I do? Put it there, but I need to put it on the other side. I have to move the x to the right. So this will be gone. X minus 2 go squared. There you go. There's my m. And we need to make a line over here. So what do I need to do? I need to draw an x equals negative 1. But not the entire thing. I need it from negative 13 to negative 11. No, negative 11. Okay. And then what happened? Has to be from y. There you go. And I need to do the same thing here. Copy this one. Put there, but this will be positive 3. Kaboom. Fam. Father and mother. And then now I need to put I. How do you put the I? I is just a point. So the dot of the I is negative 3, negative 16. Let's see if this will be allowed. Where's that? Label. Okay, whatever. It's okay. And then let's draw the line under that. X equals negative 3. There you go. But I don't need the entire thing. I need only from negative 17 or 16 less than y less than negative. That's wrong. Should be smaller number is 18. This is the bigger number, negative 16. Okay. Scroll down. L. How do you write L? Just gonna regular straight line there. X equals negative 2. But I need it from negative 20. Y less than negative 15. Braces. Okay. I need to have a little like stretch of the L here. So I'm gonna use a new equation. It's a radical, something we have learned. Y is equal to square root. When you write square, type in SQRT. And I need to move it to the left, so x plus 2. And I need that one to go down by 20. Kaboom. But I don't need the entire thing. I need only from negative 2 to x1. There you go. See, it's nice, right? Boom. Okay, that's good. All right. And then almost done the y. Let's go back to parabola. Y is equal to x minus 4 shift squared. That means you go right for it's a U shape, but it has to be minus 16 because it has to go down. You will see there. There you go. Right, but it's too big, so we have to make it smaller. Braces is from 2 less than x less than 6. Boom. And last one, the tail of the y is I'm gonna use a new one, exponential. This is topic was posted in your instruction direction, and there's a link. Okay, minus four. No, no, no. Why is not allowing me? X minus four, and then I have them right here. Minus 18. There you go. But you don't need the entire thing. Square root of I only need from 2 to 4. Boom. If you notice, it's kind of off, so I have to change it. Maybe let's make it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's make it above 16 there. Oop, too much. Above 17. There you go. That's fine. ILY, I love you. Father and mother, I love you. So there you go. That's my project. That's already a minimum of 25. Oh, that's my point is. Oh, this should be negative 16. There you go. Uh-huh. Oh, of course. I don't need to forget about this one. There's one more I need to add. X equals 0. I don't know if you can see that one. Only from negative 9, y less than negative 5. Okay. And last one here, but not the least, y equals negative 6, another constant function. And that's from negative 1 less than x less than 1. There you go. Can you see it? Hopefully can see it. There you go. Change a different color. It's ugly. How can I change that Wherever one? You are. No, that's not you. Alright, there should be a cross over there. Okay. Anyway, that's my project. This is a good sample project for you guys. So you have to print this together with your equation and save this. Always save your account. The title is equation art. For me, it's number two, but for you, it's number one. I just have made two projects already. So there you go. I'm not on this kind of project. I'm gonna remove the label. There you go. All right, that's my project. Hopefully, you learned something. And don't forget to work on your project. Kaboom.